we do. Fam. Okay, this is a love message. Shout out to the retrograde season right now, fam. If you're feeling so tired, if you're feeling like just there's a lot of miscommunication, there's just a lot of weird shit. There's a lot of weird shit happening, fam. Just know that this is a phase right now with the retrograde season. And if you're feeling like you need to isolate a little bit, take this time to do that right now. You're meant to activate or reactivate the gifts and talents that are happening within inside of you. So there's this big shift that's happening in your energy right now. So allow this time and space to get grounded, get out into nature, journal, do your meditations, do everything, do your spiritual baths, do what it is that connects you to your divine power, to your higher source, to whoever it is that you pray to, God, your ancestors, the universe. Take this time and space right now to connect with them and say a prayer with them, for them, to them during this phase right now, as you're allowing things to shift and just move with grace, is what I'm hearing and feeling. It's supposed to feel like things are just kind of in that nice ebb and flow right now. So if you're feeling as though that things are a little chaotic right now around you, force yourself to take a step back, to ground and even things out with what's going on with you, your job, career, relationships, however that resonates for you. But I'm being called to pull some love messages right now, fam. So this message ain't gonna be for everybody, but when I was cleaning the cards, that's what was falling out. And so let's get into it. So if you're not here looking for love, fam, this message ain't for you. But everybody that is here in a situationship, in a relationship, disconnected from your person, however that resonates, but we're being called to pull some love messages right now. So fam, I love every single one of you. Shout out to our new subscribers that have found our family. Thank you guys for being right here with us, fam. Join us. We're out here doing this grimy healing work, fam. This shit ain't easy, but it gets easy as we take this time to nourish ourselves and connect with each other, and being right here, having the space to do that for each other and with each other, fam. So we love and appreciate you guys being right here with us. And obviously to my day oneers, you guys already know my 1111 senses are activating right now. And shout out obviously to my day oneers, my main oneers, my fam that has been here from the get. You guys already know I love and appreciate all you guys for being right here, helping to build this channel. Thank you guys, everybody right here on the YouTube family. Fam, subscribe, like, love, share, comment, continue to connect with me on here. I love and appreciate all you guys. So, okay, let's jump into it, fam. So, again, we're doing a love message. So, if you're not here for that, family, keep it moving with love. Look, and the dragonfly, there's a dragonfly that has been coming around lately. So you could be seeing dragonflies. Be sure to look up that spirit insect, if you will, because that's being presented right now, fam. I'm looking outside the window. Y'all are probably like, what the fuck is she looking at? That's how I be tapping into Pachamama, Mother Gaia, Mother Nature, all the ways to call her. But that's how I am. There's two. Okay, fam, for real. There is 2 dragonflies and a bumblebee and a crow. Gang, y'all are activated as right now. Okay, so this is something that you probably had to pull your energy away from whoever you've been connecting with. Again, this is a love reading, so your person who you've been connecting with, you probably had to pull away from them in order for you to start seeing what it is that you want in life, what it is that you know you deserve based off of all this healing work, all this spiritual work that you've been doing. Because at the end of the day, family, you're at a space and time where you're like, I don't got any more time or space to be dealing with any more bullshit in my life, because you've gotten this far not to just get this far to start going backwards, you feel me? So you're at this very divine, ethereal space within your life right now, within your transition, where you're really doing this work, is what I'm hearing, and you're really settling into this power of yourself. So this is probably what's causing the stress and conflict between you and your person right now, is because you're on a higher timeline, you're on a higher vibration. And so in order for your person to get to where you're at, they need to meet you where you're at, because you're no longer going to be meeting people where they're at, especially if they're not doing the work. Sorry, fam, my nose is itchy. So your person's really talking to say shit about you. They could be talking shit about you, or the people that are around them could just be talking mad shit right now about your guys' connection, about, you know, what you could possibly be doing now that you guys aren't talking to each other, however that resonates. But fam, let the crumbles fall where they need to fall, and just keep it moving with love, baby. Because again, you're at a space and time where you're just elevating into this divine space that you've been planting these seeds for. So you're really in this, I keep hearing divine space, where you're just like, I no longer want bullshit or shit in my life, even if it comes to relationships with friends, family members, people, strangers, whatever it is. You're at a space in your power, in your inner wealth, where you're just like, yeah, if I see any and everything that isn't divinely of my higher purpose, then I'm cutting it all out. So that's what's happening with you and your person right now. So your person really just is in the space, again, they're in the space of clearing out their karma and going through what it is that they need to get to you, is what I'm hearing. Because they're up at night, they're really stuck in their mind. They have all these deep-rooted fears and insecurities, that just a lot of toxic fucking dark shit on them, is what I'm hearing and feeling in the cards. And so God, the universe, your ancestors aren't going to let you be around that shit, baby. Because again, you've been doing all this spiritual work and cleansing and healing to the point where you're starting to see all the things, I was going to say magic around you, especially your awareness is heightening so much right now that you're too you're too good for this bullshit, you feel me, is what I'm hearing and saying, is what I'm hearing and saying. So again, you're gonna be shown a lot of different things that are happening around you, where you're no longer gonna resonate with these people that are in these low vibrational spaces anymore. And that's fine, and that's okay, because these people aren't supposed to go with you into this next chapter and this next lifetime, is what I'm hearing. So everybody, everything, this relationship that's crumbling, that's falling down right now, it was built on faulty foundation anyway. So it's pushing you into your divine power to settle in within yourself, of this divine power that you hold, that you've been working on for such a long time, fam. So continue to clear the space emotionally, physically, spiritually, so that you're able to make room for everything abundantly to flow with you and through you freely, beautifully, magically, organically. Just how I was saying earlier, you're at the space where everything's just kind of like just this really settled, like ebb and flow, just really flowing for you right now, fam. So that's beautiful. But again, so your person's really in their mind right now about your guys' situation. They're just super in this lack self-esteem era of their life. And so it's up to them whether they want to change or not, fam. We all got free will at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, people can't get upset that you're cutting people off, because you're on a higher timeline. You're on a spiritual journey. You're on a mission that you know you yourself, God, your ancestors, the universe, whoever it is that you pray to and for, you're on a whole other level that not a lot of people can understand or conceptualize. So you protecting yourself, protecting your magic, protecting your energy is always going to get you to where you need to be, because if people are for you, they're going to be working and doing the same thing, and they're going to be able to have that same high vibration as you. And so you're starting to see these people, and even this karmic connection is what I'm seeing and hearing, that it's not meant for you. So you're putting this person in a frenzy is what I'm hearing and feeling and seeing in the cards. They want to choose happiness. As I was saying, at the end of the day, people have free will and choices on how they want to do their lives. But you can't be upset, then these people can't be upset that you're choosing yourself over fucking bullshit, you feel me? So they're really feeling left out right now. They're feeling so stuck in their emotions. They're feeling as though that they really don't know how to feel about this, or even themselves. They're just really stuck in this dark karmic chapter of their life and this cycle of their life. And so they're really just heavy on their over analyzing, allowing other people's judgments to dictate their future is what I'm hearing. But deep down, rooted deeply inside of their soul, they want to come towards you to make this love offer, but they're just stuck in the space of these people, these karmic contracts that they're going through right now. Sorry, fam, my nose right now. These people, these karmic contracts that they're having to go through, they're starting to see what's happening, but they're still in that transition of allowing these situations, these people, the circumstance to dictate how they truly want to move is what I'm hearing. But they really want to send you a message. They want to make this movement towards you. They really want to send you this message, send you this love offer. But they're just really stuck in this karmic loop in the situation right now, because they see you as really standing on business. You're in your Queen of Swords, male or female. You're standing on business. And so they just been doing everything right now on like social media, stalking you, trying to get information about like what you're doing. They're really just being hella nosy on your information on what it is that you're doing, because they see you in this position. You're just really standing in your power, where I was saying earlier, you're in a space where you're just not taking any bullshit anymore, even from this person. And so they're starting to see that, and that's what's causing them to be in their mind about how to move towards you, because they put themselves in the position is what I'm hearing and feeling. And so you're getting clarity about this, and they're starting to see that you're really standing in your power. So it's causing them to feel even more intoxicated is what I'm hearing. But it's causing them to shake up their demons inside them, where they could start feeling jealous and insecure even more, and ill-intently trying to do things just to get an arouse out of you is what I'm hearing with the King of Wands of reverse, especially with this combo that's happening right now. They're really being toxic right now. They're really being toxic when it comes to substances, when it comes to their body count, when it comes to all that shit, that low vibrational fucking lusty ass Jezebel energy that's around them and in them right now. So fam, God, your ancestors, universe are gonna pull you away from them. They don't want you in that shit. So that's where you're at, and that's where your person is seeing that you're realizing that, damn, they don't want me. They don't want me because I'm in this space, and they're seeing you, as I was saying, standing on business, you're standing in your power. Empress, male or female, it's just the energy. You're really in your divine power. And so this is what's breaking their heart right now. They're feeling really left out. They're feeling heartbroken over this because they feel like they can't do anything. They're trying to manifest you. They're trying to do everything in their power, but they're not realizing that you're heavily protected. Like, they can't get to you unless they can't get to you unless they do the fucking work. So they've been trying to do all these spell works, all this fucking manifestation things and tools and journaling and thinking and analyzing and doing, but they're seeing that it's not working. So this is what's putting them even more in a frenzy about you guys. This is what's making them crash out about you guys. But that's okay, because again, we keep saying you're protected. The only way for them to get to you is they got to get up here and do this work with you. So because they don't want to, clearly in the cards, they're not allowed to come around you. And so they see that you're just out here just celebrating you, loving on you, getting recognized for what it is that you do, your work, career, whatever it is that you're doing. You standing in this Empress position, again, male or female, seeing you in this divine power, they're really insecure about this because they want to be there with you. They want to meet you there, but they can't right now, is what I'm hearing. So again, we don't got time to wait. We ain't got time to wait. So we got to keep moving with love. You feel me? We don't got time to wait. So we just got to keep going, fam. There's no, again, like God, the universe, your ancestors, we got shit to do. We got a mission. We got an assignment. We got to keep going. We can't wait. We got to let go of dead weight. You feel me? And so this is what they're starting to see is they're recognizing that they aren't able to tap into their intuition. They're not able to manifest shit. They're not able to, there's a lot of lack that's happening around them because you pulled the source. You pulled your source away from them. Obviously, when you're a divine being, fam, when you're doing the spiritual work, you don't realize the abundance, the spiritual abundance that you're fueling to other people, especially if they're in a lower vibration. You're fueling their abundance. You're fueling their high vibration. And so when luck or like good things happen around these people, it's because you're around. So as soon as you pull your energy back, as soon as you pull from the lack resources, they're starting to see what happens is shit crumbles for people. Shit crumbles in their money and their emotions and their all of that. In their like connections with people, all of it, because you were the source to their love. You were the source to their high vibrational influence. And so when you pull that away from people that aren't doing this fucking work, shit just crumbles. And that's what's happening for your person right now. And that could be happening for other people that are around you too, family members, friends, jobs, however that resonates for you. You are a fucking powerful source, fam. So be mindful of your energy and how you share that to other people that aren't fucking doing this work. You've done this work so long and so hard that not a lot of people deserve your energy, you feel me? So you really standing in this fucking power, fam, is putting you in such a beautiful space and in such a very divinely protected and guided space that you have always been meant to be in this position. So again, your person is just feeling very disappointed about where they're at in their life and how they have been treating this connection. Again, they're unable to tap into their intuition right now because of all this karmic shit that's happening around them, fam. So this is why you guys aren't in connection right now. It's because, holy shit, work on your throat chakra, fam. Is because they're not speaking the truth to themselves. They're not doing this work. And so we don't got time to pick up people's garbage for them that they don't want to pick up for themselves, you feel me? So that's just, yeah, because like they really want to work with you. They want to come in and do the most is what I'm hearing. They want to do the most. So be mindful when your person does decide to come in. They can still, and you're going to be able to sense the shit out of it too. Like some fucking hound dogs, fam. You're going to be able to sense their spiritual shit. You feel me? You can sense that. When you're in such a high vibration of this work, fam, you're able to smell it on people. Like your senses are so like heightened. There's this like odor that you smell on people. I fucking do, fam. It's so gross. I have to like hold my breath when I'm like talking to individuals sometimes. You got fire in your chart? Happy birthday to our Leo brothers and sisters out here, fam. I love and appreciate all you guys. Happy birthday, gang, my Leo fam. I hope you guys celebrate and do it up like y'all always do. Freaking babes out here. I can't even. So 27 could be significant too. Your age, birthday, however that resonates. 9. Y'all do that math. But you have fire in your chart, or your person has fire in their chart. But as I was saying, your senses are super heightened right now. Like you can sense people's like energy. You can smell it on them if it's like fucking toxic, and like there's this like odor that a lot of low vibrational people have and carry. Yeah, look, baby, do some spiritual cleansing. Get out into nature. Take a spiritual bath today when you receive this, fam. This is going to help you cleanse the energy around you so that you're able to be aware and see what it is that you need to do moving forward when it comes to this connection too. But again, be mindful if and when they do decide to come back, because they are planning on doing so is what I'm hearing, because they see you are evolving and elevating and no longer putting up with their bullshit is what I'm hearing and seeing. Yeah, you're setting all these healthy boundaries right now. So 5, 8, 26 could be significant. You guys do that math. So you're putting up these healthy boundaries, baby. You're really setting the tone for how this person needs to show up. 3 could be significant. 33, 333. Capricorn is what I'm seeing also. But these, even spiritual boundaries, you're setting and protecting your energy, fam, against even everybody. Is what I'm hearing. People, places, things. Specifically this connection right now, because you're seeing how toxic and low vibrational it is and it's been. And so you just continuing to stay grounded and doing the spiritual work, yeah, is going to help you get into even more of a higher position. It's going to help you grow and see what's going on and what you're meant to be continuing to do when it comes to love. And if it's not this relationship, baby, you're opening up to new opportunities. There's so many other beautiful experiences to experience. You got to decipher whether or what this connection was to you or is to you, to learn the lessons there so that you're able to move forward. Growth, baby. 15, 6 could be significant. Purple, orange, red. Be sure. Yeah, look, work on these chakras. Third eye, root, throat, sacral. So shadow work, baby. Yeah. Working in the shadow space of yourself is really going to help you find what it is that you need to find through this transition, fam. 43. So again, doing the spiritual cleanse, doing this high vibrational work, fam, your sensories are going to be heightened. They're going to start being so sensitive, and you're going to start recognizing the people, the things that no longer are going to be attractive to you anymore. So there's this big whole reality shift, this big paradigm timeline shift that you're quantum leaping into, gang, especially when it comes to this connection. Yeah, get grounded. You have earth in your chart as well. But taking this time to really set these healthy boundaries. Continue to speak love always to yourself, fam. You deserve we all do. What people don't realize is at the end of the day, we all deserve the highest vibration of love. We all deserve to experience beautiful love in our lives. But when there is people coming from low vibrational spaces, then yeah, we have to set healthy boundaries towards the people that we love, especially, and it's going to hurt people's feelings. So the ever unfolding roads cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Exactly, fam. There's a lot of growth and expansion that's happening around you right now. There's a lot of spiritual awakening within you that's helping you to see more of your gifts, which is always beautiful. We always want to see. Yeah, the initiation, what did I say? It's helping you to see more of your gifts. This is the initiation, baby. Rite of passage, crossing the threshold, baby. You're awakening to your higher purpose and to your knowing, into what it is that you know you're meant to be doing. You're standing really strong in your power, as we were saying, that Empress energy. And that's what's causing all this conflict around you, because you're shedding out that old energy and these old contracts and people out of your energy. And so your partner is part of that contract, is what I'm hearing. Until they're willing to do that work, they can't come with you, baby. Yeah, birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. As I'm saying, there's so much evolving and spiritual growth that is happening for you, within you. Work on that throat chakra, baby. That God, the universe, your ancestors are giving you this rite of passage to enter into this space within yourself so that you're able to create heaven on earth, fam. This is beautiful, baby. You guys are initiating this new age of Aquarius, this new age of love, of what love truly is. And if we don't know, we can't know what love is deeply and truly unless we know that within ourselves, fam. So you are, again, in this fucking high, beautiful vibrational space that is birthing in this beautiful, beautiful osmosisly, this beautiful new earth of this new age of Aquarius, fam. So continue to do this work, continue to cleanse, continue to set these healthy boundaries that you have to with any and everybody, even for yourself too. When it comes to overanalyzing, overthinking things, however, trying to have control over a situation that you truly know that you don't have control over, is what I'm hearing. So setting all these healthy boundaries, taking this time to just really cleanse your energy right now, to understand what it is that you need. What it is that you need. All the answers are within you, fam. Inner temple, what I say, baby. This space right now, you need to do more of this isolation, a healthy isolation from everybody, from all this, from the relationships, from fucking tarot readings, from all that, from social media. You need to take a step back to tune into you. Devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Work on this heart chakra, baby, too. Tap into that inner knowing of you. Tap into this beautiful, spiritual, divine space within yourself right now so that you're able to find this clarity and wisdom and youthfulness, is what I'm hearing. This freedom, this space that you're able to flow in and out of, fam. That is so beautiful. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Exactly, fam. You're already in this divine power, as we were saying at the beginning. You already are settled into this power. You're just understanding and really, really nourishing and nurturing yourself in this space within yourself. And you're really, truly understanding this divine power within you, fam. I can't explain that enough. There's just so much divine energy in this magic in this beautiful message right now, family. This is why you and your person aren't able to connect. This is why they can't come with you, is because they're not on this high vibe, gang. So you really have to understand and speak these truths and these boundaries to yourself and for yourself, so that you can let everybody and let everything go with love and light always. Always. There's no hard feelings on anything when it comes to transitioning into spaces that you gotta go. You feel me? And so when you start noticing that people aren't understanding your power, your divineness, your growth, your spiritual growth, you're gonna get to this space of just truly accepting people for who they are and where they're at, and not taking offense to that, because they're not where you're at, baby. And so think about that. You can't take offense to somebody who, I was gonna say, uneducated about what they don't know. You feel me? And so you being in this space and this power is healing so much within yourself, is healing the people and things around you. As I was saying, baby, you're a source. You're an energy source. So be mindful of who you're connecting with, because you're going to be attracting a lot of low vibrational people at this time too. So be mindful. Your body is your sensory, so you're going to feel weird and you're going to smell certain like odors and shit on people, for real. I'm telling you, fam, if you know, you know. And so you really need to protect your energy and do a lot of cleansing through this time and phase, baby. Yeah, take that leap. You go first. Guide your ancestors. The universe will catch you, baby. So continue to go in on you, all in on you, baby, always and forever, because that's what's going to also source the abundance for people around you, fam. And that, baby, is your magic. So continue to nourish this space within yourself, so that you're able to open up these portals to bring in the high, truest, divine love that you have been manifesting and wanting through this space and time, fam. So this is beautiful. I love this for you guys. So let's do this one. Okay. I'm trying to see what cards are. Yeah, really take this time, fam, to really work on that throat chakra, really feel and heal and ground what's going on with you. I'm getting the chills. I'm getting the chills again. Really heal and feel what's going on with you to continue to move forward the way you're supposed to. It's all different for all of us, family. You're the only one that knows the answers for yourself, within yourself, of how you need to move forward in this connection, in this love situationship, triangle, however that is for you. You are the only one that knows this power and this message within yourself. This is just your guidance of what you already know, fam. So, family, I'm going to leave this one right here. This one's beautiful. I love this one. There's a lot of healing, a lot of growth that's needing to continue to happen always and forever. It never ends, fam. It's that ever-unfolding flower, ever-unfolding rose, forever cracking open that heart chakra. Look at how she's just so wide open. And that's a very vulnerable space that a lot of people are afraid of being in, because of, again, being taken advantage of, lack of all of it, all the fear, all the things and experiences that everybody has been traumatized with and hasn't healed that space within themselves. So when you get through those trenches, when you get through that lack mentality, you're going to be able to unfold this beautiful divine power within you always and forever. And it's forever going to be unfolding again and again, again and again and again, fam, into the many next lifetimes. Oh, so gang, I love and appreciate all you guys. Love, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, family. I love and appreciate all you guys. Take care of yourselves. I will tap in with you guys soon in the next reading. Peace and so much love, fam. Mwah.